The next exercise I'm going to be going over is a bridge with a ball squeeze, in addition to coordinating our Kegel and our breath strategy. So if you don't have a ball, you can use a block or a foam roller, something that you can place between your knees in order to encourage what we call adduction, which is a way to strengthen the inner thigh muscles, which insert up into the fascial connections of our pelvic floor and help facilitate that lower abdominal and pelvic floor connection. So take your tool of choice. You're going to lie flat on your back. You're going to place your ball between your knees, and I want you to make sure that your heels are not too far away from your hips. If they're too far away, that's going to bias our hamstrings, and we're wanting to focus on our glutes, our inner thighs, that Kegel, and our core connection. So I want you to walk your heels in, and they should be comfortably close to your hips, not to a point where you feel like you're being overcrowded, but also where they feel like they are maybe just a few inches out of reach. From here, your arms are going to ground down onto the mat. You're going to create about a 50% amount of effort of your two legs pressing into the ball, and your feet should be at the same distance that your two knees are from the ball. We're going to inhale here, exhale, utilizing that Kegel and that breath connection into our core to exhale, to press up. The important thing here is to make sure that you maintain your connection into the ball, heels down into the ground to help connect into our glutes, and maintaining this nice long line from our knees to our hips to our shoulders. Oftentimes as people bridge, there's a couple places where people can get into a challenge and not feel the work in our glutes, but other places. One, if we are arching through our rib cage and pressing up through here, that's now arching my back, and it's taking me out of my glutes, and it's using my low back and my hamstrings a lot more. So I need to anchor my rib cage down, and I need to lengthen long through my tailbone in order to reestablish this nice long line. Okay? The other thing that can happen is that feet can be too far away, like we mentioned before, which will bias more hamstrings. And then the other thing is sometimes people are just coming up too darn high in general. So even if I'm down low here, I'm still using my glutes. I'm maintaining this nice long connection here. And some people need to start with a smaller press up so that their body can really understand and utilize their glutes. Sometimes as they come up too high, that can shut the glutes off for them when their body's not used to using them yet, and immediately goes into hamstrings and low back. So feel free to play with the range. Stay moving within a range that allows you to feel your glutes and maintain a good organization of your pelvis and your rib cage. And then as you get stronger, you'll be able to increase that range all the way up to the top while still utilizing the correct muscles to get there. So give that a try and see how it goes.